Hey guys, what's up? So, it's still a little difficult to get you some captured footage with some quality audio, but I don't know, it seems like every time I'm doing a little bit better. So, this video, I just want to show you guys a couple of replays from the level 1 troll account while I'm still trying to get the main account up and running. Once I can do that and get a mic, things will go a lot better. And while I guess this replay plays, I guess I'll talk about it, and I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about the channel, what I want to do with it. So basically, I adore video games. I've played them since Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, Super Nintendo, GameCube, Nintendo 64. And the one thing I can honestly say is that video games are a huge part of my life, and I know it's a part of the lives of the people that I want to be around. So this is my attempt at putting myself out there. And by that I simply mean that I want to find the people who like the same things that I like and want to talk about it and see this level 1 account and want to ask questions about cards that they could replace, suggestions that they would have for me, any suggestions, left, right, or center. To grow this channel, really, I just want to get enough people talking about Clash Royale and the things that we could do to make it more fun for us. I also play a lot of Brawl Stars. I love the Supercell games. Brawl Stars, though, obviously very different than this game. I know that I should be talking about what's happening right now, but it's pretty straightforward. The skeletons are going to take care of everything that he has that only hits one at a time, and splash damage is going to get destroyed by the witch. Goblins are going to come eat a little bit of him. So what I'm trying to get across to the people who would be watching this is that this game is an insane amount of fun, and the people I've played against are insanely difficult. And you'll see when this replay is over how many victories I have in a row with this account. It is not going well, and that's okay by me, because when I finally do get these wins with this account in particular, I have a lot of fun. I actually got the other account, the main account, back up to 3806, I think, 3815. I know compared to everybody out there, it's not a big deal, but for me, that's huge. It's my dream to break 4,000, and if I could break 4,000 while capturing, that would be amazing, and that's why I'm trying to hold back a little bit while I get the right software. But, so back to this game, it's pretty simple, as you can see. If they have something to support the baby dragon, you want to get somebody who's going to distract him. He's pretty easy. The baby dragon's range is really far, his sight range. He sees things really far away. So even with a charging prince, you can distract that baby dragon first and then swarm, just like we did to his tower. And don't forget to never drop first. You don't want to be the guy who has low elixir with a level 1 account and an actual level of 7, level 8 comes and just scrubs the floor with you. You see, I've had a couple of defeats in a row, and I've had a couple of wins, but this deck it's pretty much, I've run the same deck. It's definitely a lot of fun. I don't remember, were you this guy? Let me see, guys. I had a match against the level 8, and the most frustrating thing about that guy was he actually didn't try until I took out his tower, and by then, I guess he broke his own heart because there was nothing he could do with the push. And if I could find that, I don't know, I don't want to fucking show that shit to you guys. I want to show you guys some victories. I want to show you guys me winning. I want to show you guys me just breaking people's spirits. I want you guys to see the kinds of things that are, you're going to see this on Chief Pat, you're going to see this with Molt, you're going to see this with Nick and Knight, and they're definitely some of the best, but, I don't really see them run the level 1 account decks that often. I know they like to run all the silly decks, and I think it's great that they can win with any card, but, all their cards are maxed out. Literally, all their cards are maxed out. I know Chief Pat has a free-to-play account that he uses often, and it's somewhere in Arena 9, Arena 10. That's Chief Pat. So, if Chief Pat with a free-to-play account is still in level Arena 10, then I'm not really impressed anymore by all these guys with their maxed out 999,000 gems, their 13 commons. You know, I want to see somebody who has everything level 1 and see how far he can get, because that's the real skill, that's the real difficult challenge. I'm tired of seeing a level 13 Royal Giant always win. You know, like, it's a great card, and the skill, I guess, is more in defending against that card than using that card, because, you know, yeah, you can't just throw him out there. There's 100 ways to counter him, but, you know, there's several cards that are just like that. Once you get up to the arena where you get the Three Musketeers. Three Musketeers in the corner is ridiculous. A lot of people just hate that, but it's really effective. There's not many ways to counter it, and those are the kind of things that you're gonna have to get used to trying to take advantage of, but in a different way when you're level 1. You know, like a level 6, level 7 nuke, levels 8 nuke, you know, is gonna do so much damage that it's a game changer. So when you're level 1, lightning is useless, rockets are useless. Well, rockets aren't the most useless, but for 6 elixir, there's so much more you could be using. A level 1 balloon is still so surprisingly deadly for what you could use it for. And, you know, if you can get the right push behind it, like you saw right there, it can end really, really fantastically. Alright, let's see if we can get one more replay in, and then I'll try to get a live match for those of you at home who want to see that. This one looked like it was kind of close. Oh no, we saw this one. We saw this one together. Sorry, guys. If you haven't seen that one, you can go check it out on my channel, that match in particular. Let's see. Did we have anything else more fun or exciting? I mean, these replays are no longer available. Alright, so let's go back to the top. You know what? Instead of another replay, I guess that's a sign. We should just try and get another win. I've never changed this deck. I don't know why I always check to make sure that I didn't change it accidentally. But let's go right in and see what we can do. GX Spike. Shout out to the Empire Elite. Alright, so right now I'm thinking I'm just gonna hang back. There's not really much I want to do with the cards that I have. I want to see what he's gonna use. And if he decides to wait, that's fine by me. We're both burning elixir, but his cards are more valuable. I mean, it doesn't really make for the most exciting gameplay, though. So let's split and see what he does. Still hanging back. Let's... Oh. So that's where we'll put our balloon. And that's where we will protect it. And that's where we will P.E.K.K.A. And that's immediate trouble that needs to be taken care of. Alright. So he's got a Valkyrie, Wizard, Minions, Minion Horde, excuse me. I'm gonna just keep trying to pull back as much damage as possible. There's no way you're gonna, you know, stop all the damage in the world, but, you know, this is the best we can do at the moment. We're gonna rebuild our elixir, see what kind of game plan we can come up with, since we still haven't even touched this guy. I'm thinking defense is obviously going to be important, but where do I want to focus? I want to throw this right there, and that was a good call. Let's get that on the wizard. He's more dangerous. Oh, we're going to lose that tower, but we've weakened them enough that hopefully the witch can, you know, survive. We can get a push going with her if she survives. Before he has time to throw that minion horde, I want to get the balloon out there, get my get that ready, get my arrows ready. I know the arrows aren't going to do enough to stop it, but, you know, hurt him a little bit, get another push going. Gonna drop the witch. She's gonna get a hit. She's gonna get hit, and we're gonna recycle all over again. Drop that P.E.K.K.A. down. Ooh, good timing, sir. Fantastic timing. Alright, here we go. Let's get this push going on the other side. Let's get this going. See if we can get... Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize it was game over. I forget a lot when I don't play the level 1 account often. Yeah, I know. It's heartbreaking. That's another thing that I absolutely love. You know, he clearly sees that I'm a level 1, and he's gonna take time to bask in the glory of a victory. So we shall do the same when we get ours. Aw, it's level 4. You know. I'm gonna start off with our witch. We didn't get her last time. Let's see. He's gonna have a witch as well. With this splash, I want to see what we can get going. Alright, let's try and let's pull that. Let's pull them all in. Try and tank and spank. 3 musketeers are down, but we got a little bit of hits down. Okay, that's decent. Nice. We hit the witch. Alright, let's see. No arrows for this arena. There's no zap, there's no log, there's only the arrows. And of course the splash damage cards. Lots and lots of splash damage cards. Let's see if we can get lucky enough to, no, we're gonna have to go Goblin Barrel. Oh, goody! So he's gonna have to turn around. The witch will get a few hits on him, so he's not at full health. We'll get some chip damage in really nicely. Alright, now if we could just turn him around, that'd be great. He's gonna probably pull out his musketeer to try to stop as much damage as possible. This is great for us. I don't know if we've shown him our skeletons yet, just the 3 skeletons. So if he has arrows or anything like that, you know. And even at level 1, you know, they do beautiful work. So he's probably, like, angry about everything that's going on. So while his Valkyrie takes care of the tower, I'm going to do Zot. We're going to finish off the push on the left. He thinks he's going to get a push off on the right. It's cute. Let the skeletons go to the tower. Finish that off. Pekka's going to probably get to move nice and free with some extra hits. We might have thrown the skeleton army a little too early, but that's okay. If we can get some work down. Alright. So we're gonna get the balloon. This is our best combo to try right now. Alright, so can we go the distance? It is looking a little hectic for your boys out here. See if we can get her turned around. Alright, with that push down, let's try and get this one last time. Can we go the distance? I think we got it. And that is a good feeling. And we have eaten the taco. Fantastic. I know that I should have been talking a lot more, but I was actually trying to focus there. And we've opened our crown chest. Awesome. We're almost at 1400, which is great. We'll be in the Spell Valley with a level 1 account, which will raise a lot of eyebrows when we get there. 242. None of these matter. I open these chests just because to free the space for the chests, and obviously to try and get new cards every single time. Well, not every single time, but give myself the best possible chance. So let's see what's on sale. Nothing, no. Alright guys, so this is probably longer than this video should have been, but you know, I just wanted to let you guys know what I wanted to do. Hopefully I'll be able to get more footage out there that you guys enjoy. And if you don't, you know, you can always go to the comment section, let me know what I could do differently, what you would like to see definitely the kind of cards you want to see in a level 1 account. Here, I don't have all the cards yet. I have pretty much most of them, but from what you see here, if you have any suggestions for a level 1 deck that you want to see if it can win with, I'll absolutely try it. I'm open to all the suggestions you guys can think of, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to show you guys all this footage. And I hope that you get a chance. I hope that you get a chance to see it, and I hope that you enjoy it. So have a great day and take care.